Alright. Finals week is, or at least should be, over for most of you, and we've come full circle back into where we started. That is, back to where I'm not concerned that any of the legends in our countdown might give any of my viewers a well-deserved scare. With that being said, I'm sure that our countdown tonight is sure to give somebody the creeps. Let's begin with our 5 urban legends about clowns. We're going to start off with a legend that seems to be as old as the internet, if not older. The Glam Statue is a creepy story first popularized by chain emails several years ago. Legend has it that a teenage girl was hired as a babysitter by a rich couple somewhere in California. The parents went out for a late dinner date, but gave the babysitter freedom to watch TV in another room. The girl did as she was told, but found the life-sized clown statue displayed in the room too disturbing. So, she called the owners and asked if she could cover the statue with a blanket for the evening. Surprised, the couple immediately asked her to call the authorities because they didn't have a clown statue. Different versions of this story have slightly different details, but the moral is always the same. Be terrified of clown statues. The Harlequin is often described as an androgynous creature with wide open, dark eyes, long limbs, and an extremely white complexion. In most cases, they only appear to children as young as 5 or 6 years old, and according to author Brad Steiger, they're real. Dan Mitchell, who was only 5 during his first Harlequin encounter, described the creature as very thin and exuding a damp, fresh smell like summer rain. It also gives a sinister laugh that chills anyone who hears it. Karen Davis, on the other hand, says that she woke up one night only to see a Harlequin sitting on the foot of her bed. In both incidents, the Harlequin appears to be harmless. Named after the 2 legends of the horror genre, Vincent Price and Alfred Hitchcock, this clown doll is a toy and ghost rolled into one. Renee, a real estate agent from Oregon, first saw the doll in an online auction, and as a lover of all things creepy, she purchased the item for $500. Shortly after putting Vincent in a designated corner of her house, she began experiencing bizarre occurrences. There were several instances when the clown doll suddenly vanished from where it was left, only to reappear in unexpected places. In fact, Renee said that she once found the doll with both arms mysteriously raised in the air. Later, a tape recorder left near the doll captured a deep voice of a man uttering the words "wake up" while no one was in the room. Although it is believed that Vincent Hitchcock is possessed by the spirit of a child, the identity of the ghost remains a mystery. Frederick Zazaby was a Czechoslovakian clown who moved to Liverpool during the Edwardian era. He tragically committed suicide, but his ghost remained behind to haunt unsuspecting children. In December 2002, 13-year-old Thomas and his younger brother Aaron were awakened in their bunk beds by what seemed like echoing laughter. They soon opened their eyes to see a hair-raising apparition standing in their doorway. Dressed in a one-piece maroon suit, the ghostly clown had one hand on its belly and the other hand pointing directly towards the terrified children as if taunting them. His face was even more bizarre. A long crooked nose, hollow eyes like that of a skull, and heavy makeup made the clown completely unrecognizable. Witnesses also tell of a sickly sweet smell that accompanies Zazaby's ghost anywhere that it goes. A repulsive odor thought to be embalming fluid. We all know John Wayne Gacy as the guy who gave party clowns a bad name. A prolific serial killer, Gacy was convicted for the murder and sexual assault of 33 young men, all while offering his services as Poga the Clown at children's parties. Sadly, the mystery of the killer clown didn't end when he was executed in 1994. Private Detective Bill Borsch believes Gacy's victims didn't stop at number 33. Rafael Tavar, a Des Plaines detective, claimed that he once asked Gacy about the whereabouts of his other victims. "That's for you guys to find out," was Gacy's only sarcastic reply. Another detective also discovered that Gacy traveled to 15 to 20 states in the 1970s. This data opens up the possibility that there might have been other bodies buried somewhere else, but to this day, none have been found. And there we have it. If you didn't already hate clowns, maybe now you have a reason to start. And whether any of these legends have any truth to them or not, the implication remains the same. Never trust a clown statue.